Hi everyone, my name is Teria with Piece and Make, and today is part 2 of me making an outfit that I saw in Vogue magazine for a Dooney and Burke ad. In the last video that you watched, I made flair pants from jegging fabric. So it's very stretchy, very comfortable. Today I'm continuing with a comfortable outfit by making what I call the easy breezy cotton shirt. So it's made from a white, very lightweight cotton fabric. It has this really nice like detail woven into it. This whole entire outfit was inspired by this picture that you'll see on the side right here. And so I hope that you enjoy this process of me making this outfit. I want to show you the front of the shirt and want to show you the back as well. So this is what the final shirt looks like. This project took me 3 days to complete, which is very, very fast for me. Normally it takes me about a month to complete an outfit. To complete a garment. The main reason for that is because I made this shirt before. I made this shirt pattern before, and I'll show you what that looks like as well. Just wanted to show what the other shirt I made looked like. I put trim on here because this one was inspired by Lily Pulitzer, like how she has colors and she has trim on a lot of her outfits. Had to make sure that I put the button together. But yeah, so I just did the same chain stitch that I'll be talking about in the video. This is the fabric I used. This is like remnant of the fabric because I already cut it out at this point. It's a very thin fabric, very lightweight. And I don't know, I want to make sure that I can get that pattern in there. But it has like little flowers all over it. It's so pretty and it's so dainty, and it's really great for wearing in the summertime because it gets extremely hot. The other thing, you can actually wear this in if you're not like in a super cold climate. I'm in the southern part of the United States. I can still wear this in the wintertime as an undershirt under a blazer, or like for layering, because one is cotton, it's going to be very breathable, so the sweating is going to be decreased, and also it's pretty thin, and so I can layer with this like so easily. Next, I'm going to talk about the pattern adjustments that I made. So I used NewLook 6543, and the original shirt is something like this. I like this one because it's a little bit easier to draw. Also, it's easier for me to draw with clothes not on a person. Also, I can see what the pattern is going to. I like line drawings better than I don't know what it's called, but when you see the clothes on the actual person, I'm not able to understand the construction as much when drawings are made with it on someone. So I really like making my stuff this way. So I like drawing my stuff this way. So the first thing that I did is I made this shirt cropped, and the other pattern adjustment that I made is with the sleeve. It goes more like this. So the final shirt looks more like this. And it's cropped, but I wear high-waisted pants with it, or mid-rise pants. And so, because I don't really care to share my belly button at this stage in my life. Actually, even when I was like a lot younger, I didn't do that ever. So I'm just gonna continue with that. But I love that high-waisted is in style because I can wear crop tops because they look very flattering on me without having to expose myself. So the sleeve is like that. Gives it more of a dramatic effect. And then that's like what the final shirt looks like. Also though, there's like pleats right here. I moved my paper down a little bit so that I can draw how I adjusted the sleeve pattern. So the original sleeve was kind of like this. That is not the most accurate. This part looks kind of wonky, but that's okay. These two parts are more even. My sleeve went from that to more of the final sleeve looks more like when I made the adjustments. And I put a little curve at the bottom. Like that. So to get from this to this, I'll go into detail about that. I did a method called the slash and spread method. So what I do, get my green pen. I cut right down the middle and then spread these pieces apart and then use Swedish tracing paper to redraw the line, reconnect these lines, reconnect that line. The other thing that I did to get to there is I changed the lines on the side seam of the sleeve. And then reconnected it as well. So that's how I went from that to that. The other thing to keep in mind when adjusting your pattern, well, when I adjusted my pattern, I did do some muslin just for the sleeve. Well, I made the front and back bodice. I already had the fit of the front and the back bodice. I checked what it looked like once it was cropped, and then I made my sleeve. I wanted to show my fabric again to see if you can see it better this way. Yeah, so you can see like the pattern very faintly, but it's just not like a white piece of fabric or a flat piece of fabric. So that is my fabric. Hi everyone, I am back with a face over. I just wanted to pop in and let you know that a lot of this video I did it like first thing in the morning, and so yeah, it's like really early. So I'm gonna do some face overs throughout this video. Face over is just me talking on top of the video just to explain to you all what's going on. I just wanted to show this part. This is the front bodice or the front part of the shirt. So this little symbol on simplicity patterns, or the big 5, that just means to cut on the fold. So you have this piece of the fabric. See how it's continuous? That's cutting on the fold. Otherwise, you cut on the other side and you end up with 2 pieces. Like, the back was not cut on the fold. The middle of it was not cut on the fold. So I don't know if you can see that, but I have 2 pieces for the back. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is my darts on the front bodice. I have it marked, dot, dot, dot. And yeah, I'll just fold it down and then stitch it. I'll show what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, so here's my dart. This is the wrong side of the fabric. It's the front or the right side of the fabric. I'll iron that down at some point. Next thing I'm going to do, stitch my neckline, serge it, serge this part, serge that, and then I'm going to serge these 2 separately. That way I'll be able to put the bias binding in to have a clean finish like I did on the other one. Hi, I am up super early in the morning again. I am working on this white shirt that I wanted to get done pretty quickly. Yesterday I did not show my face on the camera because I looked like I just woke up, because I did. But this morning I tried a little bit and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put my face on the camera. So day 2 of this sewing vlog. Yesterday I cut out the pattern. This is the front bodice. I'll just do some B-roll of it if you can't see that. I stitched around the neckline. And you'll see why I did this later. I did the darts. The back, I stitched around the neckline, and then I stitched around the neckline. I stitched the middle seam, and I stitched the front and back pieces together. So today I'm going to stitch the front and back bodice together, and I think I'm going to attach the sleeves. Just want to explain, this is an update on what the shirt looks like right now. So I'm showing the back portion of the shirt, and at the top you could see how I serged it to prepare it for binding. And then this is the front. You can see the darts at the front, and then you can also see the serging around the neckline in order to prepare that also for binding. And on the back as well, I have those 2 separate pieces in the back so that I can put the shirt over my head. and I wanted to show you what the other side of the dart looks like. I will be ironing that at some point. I just wanted to show a quick fit check. The purpose of this is so that I can see how the sleeves fit before I put both sleeves on. Good morning, day 3. A lot of times I get in the camera and I'm moving my hands and I'm like, can't even see my hands. But day 3 of sewing early in the morning. So I will show my progress. One moment, here we go. Okay, so I can just iron that out, but I stitched the bias binding in and put the sleeve on. Have a little pleating action here. So that's all I did. I went to Joann Fabrics, got some binding, some more white thread. I actually picked up a lot of stuff. You know what? I did a lot yesterday. I stitched the front and the back. I ironed down the dart, both of the darts. Sorry about that. I sewed together at the sleeves. I serged everything. I'll finish this off when I'm done with the shirt, but it's almost finished. Just wanted to show how I pin my sleeve. This is like the most amount of pins that I use on a garment most of the time is my sleeve. When I sew it, this is the bottom, that's the bottom, that's the top. So what I do is start from this middle seam, sew to the top, all the way up there, and then I go back down to the bottom and sew to the top. That way I can get my sleeve in evenly. Here's another view of my sleeve. So this is the front. I just start at the bottom and sew to the top. Start at the bottom, sew to the top. Hi. Okay, so this is a very weird angle, but the only way I could think of to explain this stitch. Also, the quality is not as good because I have the front side of the phone. Like I have the front, what's it called? The front video showing. What I'm doing is for my button, really, I'll show it when it's done, but I'm doing a chain stitch for my button to loop around on the back of my shirt. Basically, when I do this, it's the same thing as doing a chain stitch when you crochet. I actually learned how to do a chain stitch when I was in 2nd grade. I had a teacher and she taught us how to chain stitch as an arts and crafts project. As an 8-year-old, I had no clue what I was doing, but I just like loved doing a chain stitch so much that Christmas I made so I bought a ball of yarn. It was red, white. I bought a ball of yarn. It was red, white, and green, and I made a garden, I don't know, decoration for the Christmas tree. So that's when I learned how to chain stitch when I was in 2nd grade. So yeah, that's just what I'm doing here. But I've loved it ever since. I've been making stuff my entire life. Just wanted to show off the finishing work that I did. So I have all everything serged. My favorite part is what I did right here. The bias binding stabilized the neck really well. When I'm finished, I'll put the button on right there. Next thing I need to do is do the hem. I mean, that's so pretty to me. I'm just gonna turn it under 1/2 inch, and then this probably 1/4 inch. So I just wanted to show this shirt again. At the beginning of this video, you can see the chain stitch that I made, and just wanted to show the sleeves, the serging, that bias binding at the top that I serged earlier so that I could put the binding on. Probably didn't have to serge it, but I just like to do that anyway to decrease fraying. The next part of the video, I'm going to show the pretty pictures of me wearing the top and the bottom. Okay everyone, so I hope that you enjoyed that video. It was so exciting for me to make something that I saw in a magazine and find the pattern, adjust the pattern, and actually like get something similar to what that style was in the magazine, in Vogue magazine specifically, which has like the most amazing garments in it. Some of them are a little bit risque for me, but the ones that I can wear like everyday wear, that's what I'm going for. So I was very excited to make this outfit with the easy breezy cotton shirt and the flare jeggings. I hope that you have enjoyed this video as well. I'm thinking about doing another one when I go more into the design detail of things. Let me know if you want to see that. Basically when I talk about the fabrics more, when I show some more drawings of the design process. And yeah, if you like those type of videos, let me know. I'll make another one. You can follow me on Instagram at Piece and Make. I have a new website. Woohoo! It is pieceandmake.com. So you can follow me at Instagram or pieceandmake.com. Also, I have a Pinterest account, which is Piece and Make as well. Have some inspo photos on there. So actually, when you go to my website, I have a gallery page, and there's all types of inspo on that gallery page. You can pin those to your Pinterest. Either one of those works. So yeah, I will see you in the next video. If I don't post something else, Happy New Year. This is going to be coming out around Christmas, so if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.